left the circle, the ghost stopped playing with us, but I just laughed and ignored them. A whole day went by, and I had already forgotten about the night before. I had just come back from work, and I went back to my apartment very tired. I was ready to throw myself on the bed, but in the darkness, I saw a black silhouette sitting on the bed. Nice try, babe, but the door lock isn't forced, and I'm on the 9th floor. I didn't panic right away. I was convinced that man was Dario, my boyfriend. He likes to play pranks on me like that, and they never work out well. I turned on the light, laughing, but my smile was instantly erased and changed to a face of confusion. There was absolutely nothing there. What? I'm sure I saw someone. As if in response to my comment, the light turned itself off and the shadow reappeared. Only now it was standing still, facing my direction. I began to breathe heavily and press the switch again and again in vain. This shadow didn't move closer or farther away, but I felt that with every second that passed, I was closer to something terrible happening to me. Suddenly, the light came on, and the shadow disappeared again. For fuck's sake, Dario! Hi.
Hey, babe. I just wanted to check that you got home. Oh, do you still want to call me from the computer and watch a movie while you eat?
Dario, I need to go to your house, now.
Yeah, of course. What happened to you?
Nothing. I'm fine. I'll be at your house in 20. I ran to his house. It was already dark, but for some reason, I felt safer running in the street than in my own house.
You felt safer?
When I met him, I explained...
You felt safer? Safer? Running in the... Is that safe to you? Running in the streets by yourself. Somebody could kidnap you or do something, but anyways.
Everything. He didn't seem to believe me, but we spent the night together at his house, and we didn't talk about it anymore. The next day, I didn't have to work, so I decided that I was going to go back to my house when he went to work.
Are you sure about this, babe? You can stay with me for as many nights as you want. If not, I can come with you.
No, I want to go back alone. Sooner or later, you'll have to leave, and I can't let that fear get the better of me.
But if there's something there...
There's nothing there. I just got scared because of last night, and my head did the rest.
Yesterday, you seemed very convinced.
Do you think there are ghosts?
I don't know. I'm not as skeptical as you are, and you know that.
Relax, babe. I'll be fine. I just have to be in a different mindset. When Dario left, I walked him to work and went back to my house. Part of me expected to find furniture destroyed.
But you the one that didn't believe her, so why you don't want her to go back? You the one that didn't believe her.
Chairs flying and a ghost waiting for me. But when I turned on the light, everything was just as I left it. I turned the light on and off, but nothing was there, so I relaxed and let the day go by. I threw myself into bed, very sleepy, and started watching TikTok videos to pass the time. After a while, I closed my eyes, but when I opened them again, something was wrong. My body stopped working. No matter how hard I tried, I couldn't move. As I tried to regain control of my body, I saw a shadow slowly approaching me. Its steps were slow and intimidating. I made a desperate effort to move, but nothing worked. I was at the mercy of the shadow. Suddenly, a loud noise sounded, and the shadow pointed its...
How can he do that? Let's just move on to the next one.
Lily, please listen to me. No. You listen to me. I finally have a friend. I finally fit in, and you're trying to take that away from me. How dare you?
Horrible to watch. While many commented, gross, what the hell is wrong with you? Are you sick? and things like that. There were also some people who expressed their enjoyment watching these sick videos. There was this one comment where some user said how much fun it will be to watch a mannequin melt in a tub of acid. 3 days later, Spite 2022 posted a video where a mannequin of a little boy was shown melting in a drum of acid. People started talking about how Spite reads the comments with great attention. It was terrifying to see how people made special demands on his TikTok videos. Chop it into pieces, and then soak it into the blood. Burn them all.
Rip its clothes off and beat it with a hammer.
I was pretty disturbed after seeing these comments, and kids in my school just wouldn't stop talking about Spite. Some said he escaped from an asylum. Some said he's practicing being a serial killer. And some said he's just doing it for the views. As if his name wasn't enough to describe him. I came home that day and took a long shower. I live with my dad, but being the county sheriff, he's pretty much busy all the time. He comes home just before dinner, and those are the few hours I get to spend with him, talking about life and everything. So, this one Thursday night, he brought takeout on his way home, and we sat down to eat while watching a football game. I was kind of messing with my food, just circling the spoon on the plate and barely eating, when my dad asked, "Is everything all right, Bobby?" Yes. You know, you can tell me anything. We both stared at each other for a few seconds, and then I finally said it. There's this guy on TikTok everyone is talking about. What's up with him? He's a sick dude. He's posting torture videos all day. What? Torture videos? How come no one reported that? Oh, because he isn't torturing humans. Well, in that case, they should go to the Animal Rights Department. It's equally wrong to... No, Dad. He isn't torturing any living thing. Sorry, I'm not getting it. He tortures mannequins and posts videos on TikTok. Mannequins? That's weird. No law in the world can convict someone for torturing mannequins, so the conversation with my dad about Spite ended there that night. But even though I told him, I still couldn't sleep. I woke up late and had to leave in a hurry. It was the last day of school before the holiday, and everyone was busy applying for summer internships. I was planning to do the same when I realized I left my documents at home. I told Nathan to go on with his application, and I went back to get the documents. It was 2 in the afternoon when I reached home. As I went to unlock the main door with my key, I found it open already. Getting in, a cold shiver ran down my spine. I could smell something burning inside the house. Thinking there had been a fire hazard, I quickly went in the direction from which the smell was coming. It was the basement. I could hear soothing music down there, accompanied by that burning smell. As I tiptoed and peeked in, my stomach dropped. 3 half-burnt mannequins were lying on the floor. Someone set them on fire and then poured water on top of them to put the fire out. The smell of burnt...
First of all, why would you go in there anyway? Number two, why would you go in there just to look what it was? Just why would you even go? You should never been there in the first place. Just mind your own business. That's all you had to do. That's what I would have did. I wouldn't just go over there because my dad would be breaks off me when I used to do that. Actually, I don't never do anything like that. This never happened to me before. But so
Plastic choked my nostrils. A camera was set up on the corner to record this, and that's when the ground beneath my feet swept away. My dad came out from the dark corner, wearing a gas mask that looked unbelievable with his sheriff outfit. The shock was so intense that I called out to him, "Dad?" He suddenly realized that I was there too, and he froze. He took off the gas mask with trembling hands and said, "Bobby, what are you doing here?" So, Spite 2022 is none other than my father? Look, Bobby, I can explain this, okay? Explain what? That you're a sick psycho? It's not like I'm torturing living human beings. Stop judging me, okay? We all have dark desires.
they judge me.
There are numerous creeps out there who are way more dangerous than me. What do you get from all this? Give me one good reason behind this insanity! I can give you two, son. We need money for your college, and the sheriff's job doesn't pay well in this small town. I just earned 100,000 followers in just 1 week, Bobby. Please let it be our secret, okay? What's the second reason? The insanity stops me from hurting someone alive. His eyes widened and his face changed. He looked scary and deranged at the same time. I fumbled, saying, So you do want to hurt people? He ran to me at full speed and grabbed my t-shirt. It happened so quickly that I couldn't do anything. He came close to me, looked me
Of course, that's your dad. Of course, that's your dad.
in the eye and grinned. This is why I'm asking to keep this a secret, so that I don't hurt anyone. Also, it's easy money. Don't you want to get out of this town, Bobby? Yes, I do. That's my boy. Now leave. I have to clean this mess. I'll see you at dinner. Okay. I slowly turned around to walk away from all this when my dad asked again. You're not gonna tell anyone that I'm Spite, right, Bobby? I won't. I swear. Hey. You don't have to be scared of me. I'm not gonna hurt you or anyone. I promise. Silly boy. Since then, 4 months have gone by. The rumors are still very much alive. And I just refrain myself whenever someone brings up Spite 2022. All I want is to leave this town and my psycho dad once I graduate. Till then, I'll pretend like I know nothing. I sleep with a knife under my pillow these days, just in case. If you ever come to Nashville and land in this small town called Leaper's Folk, never ring the doorbell of the house located near the paddy fields, especially not in the afternoons. That's when my dad makes his TikTok videos. Though he promised he won't hurt anyone, I can't guarantee it.
I doubt.
To anyone struggling.
Alright, guys, that's it, because I cannot record this long, but alright, guys, that was it. But this is a good one. That's why I skipped it because I cannot record this long. Oh, wait a minute, how long have I been recording? Can't record that long, so bye, guys.